Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Wheelchair Football Tonight. I am Jimmy Anderson, and we're going to be seeing the second to none versus the Texas Bliss. Second to none, hoping to prove their name once again as they beat the undefeated Hurricanes in the first game of the season. They're going up against the Texas Bliss. The Texas Bliss, again, short of a few members. You'll be seeing some substitutions, one of which being one of the key quarterbacks in the entire Pasadena Wheelchair Football League, Johnny Martinez, and they are going up against the second to none team. And as you see right there, they're in the green. That's the Texas Bliss in the orange, red, or whatever color you want to call it. We'll be taking a look at highlights very, very shortly. Also, you'll be seeing some substitutions on the side of the second to none team. As we take a look at first half highlights coming up. Now you're going to see Chelsea Martinez playing center. She'll be snapping to her father, Johnny Martinez. There it is right now. Now here comes pass. He's looking, but he gets sacked by Trevor McHouston. First play of the game. Take a look at this. Another play right here. And Zach McHouston that time gets the interception. Beautiful play right there. And there's the instant replay of it. They are so far proving that they are second to none. Comes the very next play of the game. The quarterback, I'm sorry, I don't know your name just yet. We will get to it. Now watch this. Watch Chelsea Martinez here in the background. Here she comes. Zach Hadcock. Oh, and there she gets him right there. Now take a look at it one more time. Trevor McHouston playing center right there. Gets it off to the quarterback. Now watch this. Trevor had a block, but for whatever reason, he goes the other way. The coverage is lost right here. Now watch. That enables Chelsea Martinez to get right up in here and to get the sack. Now he's deciding he had all sorts of time, but it just didn't happen right there. Now, we get to the next play right here. There you see. Once again, Chelsea's about to snap it to Johnny. Here he is. Here he goes, and he gets sacked by Tommy, who is L.A.'s brother. L.A., you saw in one of the games. He pulled those through a lot of teammates. All right, now, here comes Johnny, who ends up passing an interception. That is to Zach. Now watch that. Zach laterals to the quarterback of the second to none team, and that gets them the first touchdown of the game. They did get the extra point, excuse me. That makes it 7-0 for the second to none team. Here's the reverse angle of the play that you just saw. Watch Johnny, not sure who to and he passes it off, but it doesn't go to Eddie Seaman, the intended receiver. It instead goes to Zach McHouston. Zach going up, sees there's some coverage. And rather than risk it, he laterals it off to the player playing the QB. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know the name. But in any case, they get the touchdown. There you see in the background David Vu with a big camera. He's a photographer getting some good shots. There you see LA with a high five. More high fives all around. Watch this next play right here. It'll be coming up here shortly after this replay dies down. It'll be Zach McHouston right here with a quarterback sneak. Beautiful play right there. Goes right up the middle for another touchdown. That would make it 13-0. No extra point on that one. Now, right here, take a look. This is Wheelchair Tonight's biggest fan size so far. Let's see what he had to say. Could have said it better myself, buddy. Howling at the action all night. Speaking of action, here we had it in the second half. Now watch this. Now, Johnny lines up to punt. He sees everybody on the second to none team is dropped back into coverage, looking to spring to the returner for the touchdown. Johnny noticed it, so instead of punting, he decided to gun it up to get a first down. There was a bit of arguing there on the part of second to none, as well as Johnny. They were deciding whether it was a legal play or not, but let me tell you, it was a legal play, and that ended up getting them the first down. Here's a reverse angle of it right here. As you're going to see, they're all dropping back. They could have been rushing. They decided not to, however. As you'll see, it snapped right here. Johnny Martinez looking to punt, but nobody rushing forward. So Johnny made note of that and decided to just plain, well, why not? Just start running with it. And he did just that and ended up getting the first down for it. There he goes. There you see him. I think that was Tommy that got him that time. But in any case, it would be first down for the Texas Bliss. They're going to need some points right here. They're behind. Now watch this. This is another play, however. This is when the second team had control. Trevor snapped it off. Watch this. Nice, beautiful pass. Tommy gets it right there for a touchdown. And you're going to see a replay of that play as well. Here it comes. That would make it 19-0. I like using that word now. Just kind of a fun word. There you see Zach snapping it off. Tommy gunning up the field. Now he's looking for an open man, and he finds him. And that indeed was Tommy. LA's brother. Jen Mack had it, but here's what Tommy had to say right here. Great festival right there. Yes, we did see it there, Tommy. Next play, now this would be Texas Bliss once again. Johnny passes it off, and another interception by Zach McHouston, quickly becoming an MVP of the game, quite frankly. Just amazing skills by this second-to-none team. Here we go as they had the ball. There it goes to Tommy. Now watch this. Goes right in for another touchdown. No extra point, but it would make it 25-0. Now, Jen Mack is playing quarterback. Shay Mack we saw in the last game, but unfortunately goes to the other team's quarterback. He intercepts it. Now he's going up the field. He's going to make a touchdown, maybe. But he's not. Instead, he laterals it to L.A. That's L.A. we've been talking about, Tommy's brother. We mentioned it all along. He got the touchdown in that case. That would make it 31-0 for the second-to-none team. And that was the final score, as a matter of fact. They are now undefeated in the league. They are 2-0. Of course, unfortunately, the Texas Bliss is winless. On the other side of the coin, it's 0-2 for them. There you see Chuck Anderson. You saw Alan Montrose on the other side go by. And they were getting ready for the next game of the night, and that will be on our next edition of Wheelchair Football tonight. So hopefully you'll all join us. Everybody's shaking hands. Everybody congratulating each other on a great game. And this indeed was actually the biggest shutout in league history in the Pasadena Wheelchair League thus far. As I said, next time on Wheelchair Football tonight, you're going to be seeing Alan Montrose's end zones up against Chuck Anderson's Hurricanes. The Hurricanes were undefeated in the preseason. We're going to see how they fare against the end zones on the next show. Until then, for now, this is Jimmy Anderson signing off for Old School Media and Wheelchair Football Tonight.